Hello and welcome back to Global Knitter. Today is my last day at home. I was planning to do many things while I was at home. I was here for 13 days and I'm going to tell you why nothing happened, and it's also my 1st year anniversary on YouTube, and I was also planning a surprise but it didn't happen so I apologize. And last week Cleverly Knit put a story about traveling with your knitting, and I was also planning to update my PDF file with different countries, and thanks to him I've been able to update Turkey and Slovenia, I think it is, forgot, but I didn't have time to do much more, and I'm going to tell you why exactly now. And this is the reason why nothing happened this week. So before I went to work last month, our housekeeper brought 4 puppies to the house, and of course it was with our blessings. A week before we got home, unfortunately 2 of the puppies died, and we have 2 left. And the day after I got home, I stayed at home because I was tired from the trip, and noticed that the little girl on the right was shaking. So I took her to the vet and she tested positive for distemper. So the next 3 days I had to take the 2 puppies to the vet 3 times a day for every 8 hours. So I was very busy, and then I had to make sure they're fine. And of course we have to be very careful to keep our dogs safe. They have to be separated, and I only go after I get up. I put my active wear, I go and play with the puppies, give them medicines, and then I go exercise, come back, play with them again, and that's it. I just talk to them or make sure they don't touch me after that, because I have a shower, I change clothes, and yeah, it's been very busy with these 2 little girls. So Lucy, the one that is behind, she tested negative. I don't know if she ever had a disease even. And Charlotte, the one that's still shaking in front, we did a PCR test, but it takes 10 days to get the result back. She has side effects already. She's shaking badly, and we've been very close to euthanize her. But she's still eating and drinking, and she still have some good times where she plays. So we're going to give her a chance. But I can tell you it's been very, very stressful. And that's why nothing happened this week, because of these little 2 girls. Hopefully when we come back mid-August, they will not be contagious anymore, and we can integrate them to the house, because needless to say that now with everything we've done for them, we are planning to keep them. So yeah, and today I've just packed, and I'm packing my yarn to take with me. And I forgot to tell you, I just finished my jumper last night, the Katia yarn. I don't know if you can see. I'm not very good at this thing still. It took a while because it's knitted on 3mm needles. It took me almost a month to make it, and so I'm going to show you what I am taking with me for almost 3 weeks at work. So 2 weeks ago, when I was in San Francisco, I bought a kit to make the Hiss and Vinegar shawl from Casa Pinka. And so I've been winding the yarn. This is my colors. It was a kit. This is what I'm taking with me. It should keep me busy for a while. In case I don't have enough to do, this is Aga, my cat. I'm also taking this. This is something I bought last month from Katia Yarn, Harmonia Luxe. I like it because it's got some sparkly things in it. And I am planning to make a ranunculus with it, my second one. And it should keep me busy. As I said, I just finished this last night. I'm still busy. Told you I hate sewing. Sewing this, it's a top. It's Katia yarn as well. I've done a mattress stitch on one side. I'm halfway through the second side, and then just make the borders. But you know, I don't like doing this, so it's taking a long time. Maybe it will be ready for next summer. And maybe also I will have lost some weight for next summer and it will fit me better. So that's what I've been doing and what I'm taking with me. And also I wanted to show you my setup when I travel. I love Kipling, and they're not sponsoring this. Huh? It's too small a channel. But look at this. This is what I do when I travel. All my needles are in the Kipling pencil case. Like this. Crochet, needle. And because I travel in uniform, there's no issue. And I have everything I need. Some more crochet needle, my sewing needles, some small scissors, less than 6 centimeters, so it goes through X-ray. Some cards. I like to collect things like this. Small things like this. Business cards. So everything fits there. And then I have another pouch that I made myself. Sometimes I like sewing on the sewing machine, but I'm not very good. And I've got all my cables, my sock needles, short needles. So that's how I travel with these 2 little bags, plus my yarn. And I wanted to show you, yesterday I went to the outlet, which is close to my house, and they have a Kipling store. And I bought a new case, because you know, after, I'm sure in a few years I will want to change it and it will not exist anymore. So I bought a spare one, so you can see how it looks when it looks empty. And I recommend this for traveling. And I showed you in the previous video, and I bought the matching colors, that you can also use this case. You can put the needles you're working with. You can put also maybe like this. If you're making socks or a hat, I was using it when I was making a hat. And if you travel like this, you can take it in the cabin, nobody's going to notice. Of course, you need interchangeable circular needles. You put the needles here, and you put the product you're working on with the stopper. And that's it. You put a few pencils for good measure, et voila, and you can travel like this. Usually it works. I've traveled like this several times as a passenger without my uniform in Mexico. So this is what I recommend. And this is not sponsored. This is what I like, the brand I like. And I'm already packed. I've packed my bag. I just need to finish putting this in my extra bag. And tomorrow, the taxi is coming to pick us up at 4:45 a.m. We're going to fly from Mexico City to Los Angeles. A couple of hours on the ground in Los Angeles, maybe less, and then straight to Korea. My roster for August is going to be Bali. Bali is a long flight, and I'm sure I'm going to be tired because it's just less than 24 hours after I arrive. It's only 2 pilots. So I'm planning to relax by the pool or on the beach. I've never been there as a pilot. I've only been there on holidays. And when I come back from Bali, for the rest of the month, I fly the freighter. I have 3 days in Los Angeles. Then I come back to Incheon, and then I do another freighter trip, which is a couple of nights in Anchorage and a couple of nights in JFK, New York. And then I come back to Incheon, and then I go back home. So by the time I come back, I hope the puppies are better and we can integrate them into the house, and also that I can enjoy my leave a little bit more, because this time, honestly, I was fed up. I was really stressed. Also, I want to do the right thing by the dogs, the puppies, you know. I don't want to euthanize the puppies who are still full of life, even if she's a bit sick, and if she can live a happy life. And of course, at the beginning, when we took the 4 puppies to the house, we were thinking of finding them homes. And now we're attached to the 2 little girls, so this is not going to happen. So we're going to be a house with 4 dogs and 4 cats. I think it's a bit much, but what to do? And I just told my husband that when we come back, we are going to buy a big bed, like a huge bed, so we can all sleep on the bed together. He's not laughing. So let's see. Let me know if you have any ideas for beds for the puppies, or if you have experience with distemper in dogs. I would really love to hear, and also we need encouragement, because it really is not easy for us and for her as well. By now she has a B vitamin, Complero B, I forgot in English, vitamin B, and something for her nerves. Medicine, I hope it helps, I'm sure it helps. And yeah. Also, I wanted to thank you for being with me for the past year. If you've been with me all this time, if you just joined, thank you for joining me on this journey. And I promise that very soon I will have a new video on traveling with your knitting, and a new PDF. In the meantime, if you want to ask me, feel free to send me a private message on Instagram, or comments on this video if you're traveling somewhere soon, and I can help you come up with a plan. And also, I want to know, if you've been with me for last year, which video is your favorite, which yarn store is your favorite, and also which layover you enjoy the most. For me, I don't know. I haven't been with you yet, but I really like Amsterdam. I hope one day I can take you to Amsterdam. And as you know, I cannot choose my flights. I choose my days off, and I get my days off with my husband. And we usually get 10 to 2 weeks off at the end of the month. And that's why I don't go to festivals, yarn festivals, because I like to be home. And sometimes I have to go on holidays with the family. So it's really hard for me to organize, and you know, I'm tired. The commuting is tough, and then when something like this happens, it really takes a toll on me. So I don't want to tell you the truth. I really don't want to go back to work tomorrow, because my mind is going to be here with the puppies. We bought a camera that hasn't arrived yet, but we see. I hope we can install it, and that we don't need to be here to connect it with the iPhone to monitor the puppies. And yeah. So my next stop is Incheon and Bali, and I will see you in the first layover after that. I'm pretty sure it's Los Angeles. So I will see you in Los Angeles for sure. So have a good week. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I appreciate all of you. I love all your comments. And I'll see you on Friday at 3 p.m. Mexico time. Have a great week. Bye bye. Bisous. Mwah.